Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. Good evening to all of you in YouTube land. So right now the time is approximately 10:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the date is Friday, March 24th, 2023. The moon is waxing in Taurus, and the sun is transiting in Aries. So I want to talk a little bit about something that I have been waiting for its return for far too long, and that is the Rainbow Book Fair. The Rainbow Book Fair is an event that, with the exception of last year and the year before that, would occur annually in New York City, Manhattan to be precise, and it is an opportunity for LGBTQIAPlus authors to talk about their books. I'm also very excited about the fact that there will be different panel discussions. I'm very big on panel discussions. Whenever I attend FlameCon, whenever I attend anything else, I'm like, panel discussions is what excites me. And the shopping, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to read to you the information about the Rainbow Book Fair. Are you? La la la, la la la, la la la. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so the Rainbow Book Fair is back. This year's theme, weird and queer. And I am very proud to call myself a queerdo. The Rainbow Book Fair is back. For our 10th fair, our theme is weird and queer. There has always been a thin line between queerness and weirdness. After all, queer means not just not conforming to gender and sexual norms, but strange and odd. I'm going to reread that. After all, queer means not just not conforming to gender and sexual norms, but strange and odd. So we're celebrating the ways that queer writing has transformed science fiction, fantasy, and horror genres. One of my favorite hashtags is queer horror. Yes. With panels and readings showcasing the best in weird queerness or queer weirdness. Say that 3 times fast. Of course, you don't have to be a fan of sci-fi or gothic lit to exhibit in or come to the Rainbow Book Fair. We're the largest expo of LGBTQ books in the United States, and we've been bringing together queer readers, writers, and publishers for over a decade. To book a table, click here. For more information about the fair, click here. What is the Rainbow Book Fair? The Rainbow Book Fair is the largest LGBTQ+ book event in the United States. It is totally unique. There is no other book fair quite like it. At the RBF, Rainbow Book Fair, the people who write, read, publish, and sell our books are taken seriously, but with a lot of queer humor and love thrown in. It is taking place on Saturday, April 22nd, 2023, from 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, I will definitely be there. Who knows, I might even do a quick little video while I'm there. I haven't decided yet. I'm a little leery about other people being around. I know that there are YouTube channel content creators who are just more than happy to record videos of themselves when there are like a bazillion people around them. I've never felt comfortable with that. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that I need to get over. And it probably is something I really need to get over, and maybe Drake can help me with that. He is my awesome audiovisual person for my YouTube videos after all. So, the last RBF was in 2019, but like a lot of things, the Rainbow Book Fair took a big hit from COVID-19. But we're back for our readers, writers, and especially for our wonderful exhibitors who come from all over the country and places like London and Berlin to show their books to an enthusiastic audience of queer book lovers. Our books run the entire span of LGBTQ+ literature, from scholarly and serious to campy and zany, from books to young readers to adult books. And in parentheses, and we are sure you know what they mean, what they are. Yes, I know what they mean, and you know what they are. The important thing is that if you read and love LGBTQ plus writing, we want you there on April 22nd, 2023, that is a Saturday, at the LGBT Center in Greenwich Village, New York City, New York. And we hope you feel as enthused and excited about this long-awaited RBF as we are. Oh my goddess, you don't know. The book fair is always a highlight of my year. Hell, everything started for me at the Rainbow Book Fair. This said by Brian Borland, Sibling Rivalry Press, LLC. And I am so happy to see some familiar names as their sponsors, such as Bold Strokes Books. I've purchased several books published by Bold Strokes Books over the years, and Rebel Satori Press. Now, I have a confession to make. I have been on Rebel Satori Press's email distribution list and email newsletter for a while. I have yet to purchase anything from them. And they have a beautiful metaphysical magical imprint. And I'll leave links to the sponsors in the description box, as well as the website so you can visit for yourself. And I am so happy that I'm going to get to see one of the co-founders of the Rainbow Book Fair, the Perry Brass. I have several of his books. I have several of his fiction books. I have several of his nonfiction books. Believe it or not, I was first introduced to Perry Brass's writings from his novel Warlock. Like a lot of witches, I have an issue with the word warlock, although I do know a male witch who prefers the term warlock. He's told me why. I don't like the reason, but he prefers it, and you know what? If he prefers it, I can't argue with that. I mean, I could, but there's no point. So, yeah. But I'm really excited about this, and of course, I'm going to have Drake do a close-up of my Book Lover rainbow bag. I love this tote bag, and yes, it has a beautiful rainbow heart on the back. And I will tell you, and I love that it has a black stripe and a brown stripe, because, you know, inclusivity is important. Obviously, I will need at least 2 or 3 of these with all the books that I plan to buy. Because, you know, and of course, you know, I'll be buying books in between the panel discussions and whatnot. So I'm very excited because, you know, this is not going to be enough. I want to tell you, I am very much looking forward to this event. I've waited for this event, and the funny thing is, I was unable to go to the Rainbow Book Fair in 2019. I needed to take care of some personal matters, and yeah, and I think that they do this like historically, this has always been in April. So in April of 2019, I couldn't attend. I just couldn't attend. And, you know, there are a lot of things that I could not do from March through June of 2019. And make no mistake, I missed out on a lot. And I also knew the reasons why. You know, I've made my peace with the reasons why. But, you know, ever since then, I really want to experience as much of life as possible, and especially anything to do with books, anything to do with cultural events, all of that. It just makes me so happy, and it makes me feel so immensely fulfilled. So please, in the comments, let me know if you are attending the Rainbow Book Fair. Let me know of any other type of book fairs in your neck of the woods on planet Earth. I may or may not be able to attend them, depending upon where they are and when they are, but, you know, who knows? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I will definitely include the information in the description box. I want to thank everybody involved with the Rainbow Book Fair. the co-founders, the co-coordinators, and everybody who's going to be there, whether as a writer, a publisher, a volunteer, a co-sponsor, a whomever, a whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my book-loving bibliophile heart and soul. And of course, thank you to all of you in YouTube land for honoring who I am and what I do, and for honoring Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person, for my YouTube videos and everything he does too. Thank you as always for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and as always an extra big and extra beautiful thank you to those of you who have scheduled your sessions. I am looking forward to your sessions as much as you are, if not more so. I wish all of you a beautiful night, a wonderful weekend, and stay tuned for the next video.